Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Geneforge 3! Last episode, we killed Master Hoge at long last. We still need to head further west though, and I think where we're gonna head next is the breeding caverns. Oh god, does that sound ominous. There is probably going to be a lot of fighting and stuff in here, so let's go find out what we can. Let's see. A drake! These humid, misty caverns were used by the Shapers to store and mix the various substances they use for their work. Mixing essence is a difficult and filthy job, but it needs doing, usually by apprentices. Now these caves have been taken over by rogues. You can hear them in the darkness, hissing and fighting. They are watched over by this large drake, who does not look happy that you have invaded her lair. She looks down at the treasures she has collected, quickly inventorying them, and says, "Shaper, I am Cryodrake Herka. These tunnels are my lair, where I keep my brood. You will not disturb them." A feeling of anger starts to overwhelm you. "Calm yourself. You have been partaking of the canisters. Do not let it overwhelm your sense." What do you know about the canisters? "I know that you humans sometimes have empathy for other creatures. A belief that their lives have value and should not necessarily be snuffed out when it is convenient. I have observed that the canisters, while giving power, make this quality of empathy disappear. The result is a tendency towards rage and seeing others as worthless. I must say it seems a fair trade to me, but first one must learn to gain control of the violent impulses. If this is not done, a brief life is the result." Can the effect be cured? Why would you want to? You do get power, after all. How is that control gained? How would I know? I don't concern myself with your human weaknesses. Cryodrake Herka watches you, keeping alert for signs of treachery or desire to steal her treasures. "Keep a cool head, Shaper. We do not need to fight, but you must respect that this is my lair now. And keep your canister madness under control, or there will be a fight that profits neither of us." You claim this as your lair? "Yes, for the lair and for the offspring. I was sent here to watch over this generation of drake hatchlings, and I will protect them. That is why I have not destroyed you. I will instead warn you away from here. For the sake of the young, my kind's continuing vengeance on you can wait." Tell me about the hatchlings. "They are not my brood. I was simply chosen as the one most capable of defending them from predators and Shapers. They are growing to be a new, strong generation of drakes." You were sent here? "Yes. I was chosen personally by the mighty Akari Blaze to bring the hatchlings. The Master Drakon gave me this honor, and I will not disappoint him." Why does your kind hate Shapers? "Because you forbade us to exist. You tried to exterminate us. Your kind needs to study your own history. Then you will better understand the doom that has finally come to face you. But I do not hate all Shapers. I respect Latalia for the age she has given us, and the Shaper that lives in the forge amuses me." Where is Latalia? "I do not know. I have not seen her in a long time. I have my duty here." Tell me about the Shaper in the forge. The drake waves carelessly to the south. "Shaper Jalana lives down there. He knows enough to keep to his room and avoid the hatchlings. I speak with him sometimes. He amuses me. I imagine when it comes time to decide, I will speak on his behalf. His brain is interesting. I hope that it is not eaten, or if it is decreed that it must be, that I get the honor of doing it." Well, that's an interesting opinion. We'll have to speak with this Shaper Jalana. Can you tell me about these caves? "They were yours. Now they are ours. I don't pay much attention outside of that. The children demand much of my attention." What if I wish to pass through these caverns? Herka sits back and bares her teeth. I will not stop you from proceeding. The hatchlings have not been fed recently, and if you defend yourself from their attacks too successfully, I will know, and I will make you pay. Is there any way I can get through without hurting them? They are young and undisciplined. If they see you, they will feed upon you. I need to pass through these caverns. If you really care about the hatchlings, you had better find a way to help me do that. Your tone infuriates Herka, but you are very convincing. Despite her fury, she can see the wisdom of your words. I only care about protecting the hatchlings. I have no interest in whether or not you pass through here. She lifts her head and emits a loud, piercing keen. It echoes easily through the halls. You imagine that every hatchling must have heard it. She looks back at you. That was a tone of calm. I have told them that they are not to fight. Not with you, not with each other. You should be able to pass them unharmed. But they are hungry. They are always hungry. If you get too close to one of them, I have little doubt that they will forget my warning. And remember, you kill one of them, and I will make sure you pay. Well, we got a little experience for that diplomatic method of doing it. And yeah, they are aware that you're suffering from canister madness. Ehehe. Let's see. Spade pod. We will try to keep our distance without getting too close! Please stay back, please, please. I don't want to... God dang it. Well... not really much we can do now. All I wanted to do was get by here without problems. Please, little Drake. Oh, great. Oh, great. So I guess now we have little choice. Since you're just going to follow us no matter what... okay then. Fine. The Drake emits a cry of alarm as it falls. Welp! So much for getting through here unharmed. I guess we have little choice. We are going to be killing all of these Drakes. I just wanted to come down here to speak with this guy. There he is. Much to your surprise, there is a Shaper back here. He is middle-aged, dirty, and surprisingly calm and relaxed. It's as if he doesn't realize that there are Drakes just outside his door. His robe is covered with soot and grime, his hands are filthy, and he has a hammer hanging from his belt. Looks like he has been passing these dark times happily working on a smithing. He seems quite pleased to have company. What? I, a young Shaper! What a pleasant surprise! I am Shaper Jolana. This will provide an excellent rest for my work. Perhaps I can assist you. What are you doing here? Oh, well, smithing. New techniques, new ideas. I do what I can. I'm sort of restricted in my resources. No proper anvil, hard to get good supplies, and so on. How do you get food? The Drake Herker brings it to me. He has been quite tolerant. He simply asks my company and conversation in return, though I do not always enjoy the flavour of the meat he brings. What sort of anvil do you want? Oh, there's an enchanted anvil back that way, but I couldn't really concentrate on it with all the rogues wandering around. Better I just stay here, I think. Shaper Jolana still looks pleased to have company. It's so nice to see another Shaper, to have someone to witness my new skills. Are you aware that there are rogues all around you? Of course, how could I not? Why, the Drake Herker is a frequent guest here in this humble little home of mine. We have debates, go back and forth for hours. It is quite refreshing. What do you debate about? The plight of the creations, the situation with the Drakes, the justice of the Shaper way. It is very interesting for both of us. Elwyn starts to look very irritated, though he wisely holds his tongue. You can guess what he thinks about this Shaper hiding here while others are being killed outside. What do you think? Why do you speak with the rogues? Why don't you fight them? You have seen what happened. You know that our cause is lost. I don't think the Shaper Code includes mandatory suicide, you know. If I stay here and maintain a friend on their side, well, if we lose, I might survive, yes? You suspect that if the Shapers win the war and ever capture Shaper Jolana, it will not turn out well for him. Have you had any other contact with the Shapers? Not for some time. Not since the rebellion. They left quickly. I haven't seen Shaper Agatha for months. Not since she stopped coming to guide our research. What was she having you do? Jolana smiles calmly. I would rather not say. Shaper Agatha could explain that so much better than me. What have you been working on? Oh, techniques, mostly theoretical. I don't have a bunch of stuff to sell you, if that is what you are hoping for. But the techniques are very interesting. If I only had some pure steel, I think I could work it in a very useful way. He looks at Alwyn. You know, that is a nice sword. I think a little magic and essence could put a much keener edge on it. What do you think? What could you do with pure steel? I could craft a truly fine weapon, or a very high-quality breastplate. At least I think that I could. Difficulties translating theory to practice and so on. All I need are a ring of pure steel and 3,000 coins to barter for replacements for the supplies I will use. And don't try to talk that price down, please. I will need new supplies. How can I find pure steel? Oh my, I have been asking myself much the same question. Well, we could use the assistance with, can you improve Alwyn's blade? Easily! I would need a payment. After all, I need something to barter with to the Drakes for supplies. They are an acquisitive people. Only 4,000 coins should be necessary. That's quite expensive. With some talking, you were able to haggle the price down to 2,000. Alright, improve his blade. Shaper Jolana happily demonstrates his skill to you, and it is considerable. The anvil glows red hot, and the glow of the essence as it infuses Alwyn's blade is blinding. Then, after half an hour, the work is done. Alwyn experimentally swings the blade a few times and nods his approval. Phew, I didn't think that would work! Lovely. Still, that's nice. Please stay away from that door. I would not appreciate it if you entered my private quarters. Alright, we will stay away. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Research notes. This long cave contains 6 shaping vats, all sealed. Usually, complicated creations are shaped and then placed into vats like these, where they can grow in a protected environment. This control panel is simple. It is a release mechanism which will open the vats one at a time. The vats are all designed to be opened together. They were probably built to create creatures that will work in unison, like platoons of battle alphas. It would be simple to activate it and open the vats. However, you can find no hint of what might be inside, or if you could command it when they came out. They are sealed tight and completely silent. You back away without touching the control. Whatever is inside these vats can stay there. Only until I cast a few quick little spells. You activate the mechanism. You hear the creaking of metal from the vats. Flakes of rust fall off the hinges. Slowly a door swings open. Surprisingly, even after the weeks of neglect, something is still alive in there. An arm emerges from the opening, followed by a head. Someone made a battle elf and placed it in there so it could grow properly. Unfortunately, while the nutrient fluid in the vat kept the creation alive, it did not keep it sane. It is past all Shaper control. It turns and looks at you hungrily. As it starts to stalk toward you, you hear the other vats begin to open. Well, okay then. Alwyn, you're gonna get a chance to test out this blade of yours. Oh, these battle alphas should be easy to take care of, I think. Or at least some of these. Yeah, get away from that one. That one's dead. Battle betas! Ooh, tricky. Well, at least we're killing them. That's 3 dead. 3 more left here. Haha! Another one dead. There's another one. Ooh, this is a tough one. Just need to kill it. And... Ooh, Evon leveled up. Excellent. This is a good choice. Blessed Beta. Ooh, this is a tough one, but he can fall very nicely. Bam! Ooh, what did he drop? Frozen Blade. Plus 10 to cold resistance, plus 15 to hit chance. That is pretty impressive, but I think we'll just keep it safe. I like the acid and stun resistance of that one. Less hit chance, but we're fine. Still, very interesting stuff. Now, we can level up! How about we improve our leadership to 13? Now then, let's get back to looking around this place. Oh, hello, Drake. Of course, that one died. Robe, bar of iron, lamp. Let's see, this is living tool, coins, skull. You know what? I'm gonna go up. Uh-oh. Well, not like we have much choice now. They're angry, they're hungry, they want to kill us, they want to eat us. Sounds like there's more drakes coming. Okay, that one left. And that one dropped a gemstone. Hey, you're not gonna be too angry, are you? I mean, it's just two of them. Uh-oh. Okay, charge! The Drake is pissed! The Drake is pissed! We didn't mean to do this! They attacked us! Please don't hurt us! We're sorry! We're sorry! Oh, jeez. Well, that's new. Well, that Drake's dead. That's very unfortunate. Okay, well, that happened. Got a perfect Drake scale, at least. Not really anything else of much use here, but yeah. Sorry! I guess there's not much we can do but, well, kill the rest of the Drakes here. I mean, they die on their own eventually? I don't know. I do feel kind of bad about doing this, but, well... Yeah, I feel kind of cruddy about this. We don't really have much option now. They'll be angry, they'll... yeah. Well, this sucks. Moving on, exploring onwards. Oh look, we have passed safely through the breeding caverns. We made it to the other side. Yay! Before we finish looking through, let's take a look out through the rest and take care of the rest of the Drakes. There's another one there. At least the calming allows us to take care of one without getting overwhelmed by the rest. So, there's that at least. I do feel really bad about this. I mean, we're effectively killing babies! Babies! I am a terrible person! Or at least Evon is a terrible person! Ugh. Yeesh. I really am feeling terrible doing this! I mean, seriously! What's in here? Oh, hello. I don't think we need to deactivate that. I mean, really. What the hell is it even powering? And another dead Drake. With another gemstone. And there goes another. Let's see, up in here. Oh! Oh, jeez. Ah! There's a canister back there. I think we'll go past the canister. No, no, no. You know, past the canister and take a look in there. Vat boots and a coated cloak. Those can be sold. Right, and in here, there's a couple things in there. Nothing in that one, and use a living tool, carrying spores, and nothing else we really need. And that's it there. Okay. Oh, trap, trap, trap. Deactivated. It looks like a strong hatchling. Now it's dead. Didn't even drop anything. Well, there's some things. Looked like there was a trap in there. There is. Deactivated. Ow! Jeez, it almost killed them. I thought I deactivated that. Really? That doesn't open? Why? Because I don't know why that doesn't open. Ah. That probably opens it. Yep, that opens it. And there's a canister in there. We are not going to take it. And that's pretty much everything, so let's go. I really feel terrible about this. I mean, we just slaughtered hordes of Drake babies. Evon is a terrible person. I'm gonna blame the canister madness, even though I'm the one who actually did this whole thing myself. Tower gates. Oh, lovely. That's probably the way in. Okay. So, Evon just slaughtered an entire nursery of Drake babies. For very little to almost no reason. I'm not even gonna give my usual goodbye. I'm just going to say we will never speak of this again.